So if you're finding that opening jars are getting a lot harder for you and you can feel that your grip strength is weakening and perhaps that's correlated with your upper body strength declining, this is something that we need to work on because daily tasks like gardening, carrying shopping bags, lifting the grandkids, or even, as I said, just opening jars can become a lot harder. So we don't want to have those, we don't want to lose our independence and have those things restrict our lifestyle. So I'm going to show you 4 moves that you can do from home that are going to help to build some strength and stability through the fingers, the wrists, and the forearm muscles. Now, you're only going to need a couple of items that you probably already have around the house. The first one is a hammer. So the first exercise that we can do is we grab the grip of the hammer and we just hold our arm at a right angle and we're just going to turn palm towards the ceiling and then palm down towards the floor. So we're just rotating. And as you can probably see from this, it has a similar movement pattern to unscrewing the lid of a jar. So the bigger the hammer, you can use a mallet, depending on what your strength level is. You could even use a wine bottle. You could partially fill it if you wanted to, a smaller bottle. Find something that's appropriate that you can control and take from side to side for around 20 repetitions. Exercise number 2. So everyone has these green type shopping bags around the house. So what I want you to do, I've just filled mine just with some cans. So the beauty is that if you fill it with cans, you can add as many or little as you need to. So the next one that we're going to do is a pincer grip. So we're going to actually grab one in each hand and we're going to grip onto it. So with our fingers pinching, and that's a lot harder than when we can actually hook our fingers underneath the handle. This one works our grip strength a lot harder and into the fingers and hands. Okay, so with this one, we might like to do about a 20 to 30 second hold. And we can do it as a circuit. So we can do the first exercise, then this one. And then the next exercise we'll move to is a farmer's walk. Okay, so pretty much similar to as if you were carrying shopping bags. So we're just going to hold the actual handles. You might like to put a little bit more weight inside the bags for this one to really challenge yourself. And we'll actually walk as we do this one. So we'll walk carrying the bags. You might go for about 20 to 30 meters. If you're doing it inside and you've only got a short amount of space, you might just have to do a few laps up and back. And then the final one, keeping our bags, we're gonna lengthen, keep the bottom ends of our fingers curled, and we're gonna lengthen and open the hands up, and then we're gonna close our hands and curl our palms and our knuckles up. So we slowly release the bags, just keeping that little bit of a curl in the fingers so we don't let go of the bags. And then we close the hands, curl it up. So this one is another one that's great for strengthening into all of those little muscles in the hands that are going to help to give us that grip strength to open jars and do a lot of the activities that we want to be able to still maintain in an independent long-term life. So this one you could do for 20 reps as well. And you might like to repeat the whole cycle of exercises with a little bit of a break in between, maybe a minute or so break in between, and you could repeat that 2 or 3 times. Give that a go a few times a week and you will notice a distinct difference in the strength of your fingers, your hands, your wrists, and your forearm muscles, and all those daily activities will get much, much easier.